CD1.
Wanna make a friend? We could play pretend. I'm your chicken, you my man. The baby, where's your man? Cause I like my fellas in multiple. I treat them just like twins, the very best of friends. When you can comprehend, know you're rolling, we could do this. Over and over again, baby, you in the line, you stand. Got to make your head spin. Motion it like whirlwind. Now we closer than kin. Treat it like competition. True champion. Winner, hand in a hand. Many positions to defend. Rated 10 out of 10. That's all I have to say. Last call, don't stop. And if you play your cards right, baby, you can have it all. Baby, you can have it all. Baby, you can have it all. If you play your cards right, baby, you can have it all. Baby, you can have it all. Baby, you can have it all. If you play your cards right, baby, you can have it all. Throw pussy that ventriloquist. I'm surgical with this beat.
Into Hot on the Block. With us, we have the talented Hellen Kane on the line joining us.
How y'all doing?
Very cool. All right, Hellen Kane, why don't you let everybody know what are you currently working on?
Right now I'm working on multiple projects, all female mix, called The Pheromone. There's also a project called Side Effects of the Game, which is hip hop and outreach, and I'm preparing for a 20-plus city tour this summer. So I'll be pretty busy.
Very, very cool. Very big deal. Hellen Kane, can you let everybody know where they can find you online?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook under Hellen Kane, Twitter, Hellen Kane. I'm on ReverbNation under Hellen Kane as well. Hellen Kane under what am I missing? Instagram is Hellen Kane as well, and I believe. Yeah. I think I covered my bases. Yeah, and then my website's under construction right now, so looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty nice. Something I can be proud of.
All right, very cool. All right, you got a lot going on. You know, you mentioned some social work that you're doing. Before we get into, you know, what you're exploring for the new year, can you tell us, is there a philosophy, a code, or a system that you live by?
Well, I mean, standing by who you are and just not really worrying about what everybody else thinks. It's a matter of establishing yourself and growing off of that. And that's something I kind of rob myself of throughout life, just kind of worrying about what other people think. But I mean, you kind of steer yourself wrong when you go that route, because you're acquiring the wrong people in your life. When you're just being you and you're not worried about the other things, you come stronger. You become a solid individual instead of something that's being built by other people and not really being conscious of it.
Cool. Okay, before we get back into, you know, what's going on in your music business, you mentioned some outreach. How do you contribute to charities, or how do you participate with positive actions?
Well, a variety of different ways. I jump right on in. Through music is one way that creates a voice for myself on a larger scale to reach others. But I also do shows and I interact with the kids in the community. So I get I get in there and actually work. It's something I do weekly. It's not. It's part of my life. We have to get back to these kids. So I talk to them. I explore their talent, see if there's something that I can do to assist them. I also work in the food connections. Well, work with the food connections to hand out food on weekends, give away clothes and so forth. Just individual needs. Sometimes I have people that donate furniture and so forth to me, so I'll make sure the community is taken care of.
To a listener that might have had a brush with death, a brush with the law, a brush with violence, a brush with discrimination, can you tell us a story or a time where you experienced a life-changing epiphany?
Yeah, I've had quite a few of those, I guess. The Most High wanted me to stay grounded, so to speak. I've always had. Every so many years, I would encounter different things. But one thing distinctly I'll never forget is I was shot when I was 18 by a boyfriend of many years. And, that's something that you become wise when you find out how harsh domestic violence is, and, the things that you think are simple, the warning signs and so forth. It just sharpens your whole being when you go through something like that. So I'm very supportive of domestic violence as well. Stopping the cycle is something that really has to happen. More people have to be interactive with that.
When Hellen Kane is not conducting her business, what are you immersing? Like, what do you do on your spare time?
I'm a mom. I love being with my kids. I love being around other kids. I just help. I like to help people. I love music, so it's kind of like I never have a break. It's always a part of my day or my life, so it's kind of all entwined in one.
Okay. Well, who are some of your influences? Who is somebody that has inspired you, or who do you listen to currently? Apart from the music that you're creating.
My role models in the music game I love MC Light. Some of the role models people don't really even remember, and that's Emil. That's one of my favorite artists. Everything that she was spitting, it was real. It was about her life. A lot of it is in a reflection of my own, so I can relate to her. Current artists, I love J. Cole. I think he's underrated considering what he brings to the table. So.
All right. Are you reading anything interesting, or any books that you recommend to the listeners?
I guess The Art of War, and everybody, it needs to be the Bible, because it's the book of life. I think you get more game there than you get in any other choice book. So, yeah.
Hey. Okay, so what's your favorite food? When you go and you go to a restaurant, what do you order?
I love Italian food, but just I have to stay away from it. Right now, I'm eating healthy. I just changed my whole lifestyle up. I need to. Our body's our temple. We gotta take care of it. So that's what I'm on now, is cutting carbs and eating healthy, eating for fuel. not just the very, very good tasting Italian food that I want to miss until I can master a healthy version of it. That's going to hurt. I love food. I love cooking and I love eating. So it's like different for me.
What one word best describes Hellen King?
Real, authentic.
What message or what do you want to let people know about you that they don't already know?
Well, that I live different lifestyles. I've been down and I've been up. And it's just, that's what makes me wise. That's what keeps me where I never forget where I came from. I never forget how hard it could be. I don't forget how bad. You know, I don't just look at the bad, but I look at the good. I know that there's always options. So I don't stop. I'm a determined individual. I'm gonna get what I feel like I deserve.
All right. Again, I wanted to thank you for joining us, Hellen King. Tell us about this single, "You Can Have It All." Tell us about the single, and again, let everybody know where and how they can find you.
Yeah, that's my bad girl song. I like to show both sides of the story. My music's pretty much the truth. It's just, I went through things, nobody's perfect. It's just how you do things, all about how you do things. I open up from a sexual nature standpoint. I guess I want people to, if you're going to do it, it's not so much as what you do, is how you do it. Have some kind of class or tact about how you carry yourself. Everybody got skeletons in their closet, but I'm looking for women to kind of step up to the plate and not be so messy about the things that they do, even if they make the wrong turns or if they have their own. They have everybody, to each his own, so to speak. But just to not be messy, or I'm not into the ratchet thing. I don't like ratchet. That's not gonna ever fit me. And I don't think it should fit any woman. No matter whatever you're doing, just to get their standards up, just at an all-time low. So You Can Have It All. It's basically telling a story about a woman that she's pretty much looking for her menage a trois, and she wants to keep her business to herself. And if they can't handle it, she's just very frank about what she wants and how it's going to work. And if it can't be her way, she's not going to deal with it. And she's just hoping that her choices are clear on her perspective. So, and it pretty much goes from there. And you can have it all on ReverbNation, and it'll be on my website as well. I try to keep that to a limit. I believe it's available on Facebook as well. Question.
Wanna make a friend? We could play pretend. I'm your chicken, you my man. The baby, where's your man? 'Cause I like my fellas in multiple. I treat them just like twins, the very best of friends. When you can comprehend, know you're rolling, we could do this. Over and over again, baby, you in the line, you stand. About to make your head spin. Motion it like whirlwind. Now we closer than kin. Treat it like competition. True champion. Win a hand and a hand. Many positions to defend. Rated 10 out of 10.